So getting into today's video, we actually pick up where the last video left off at. A quick reminder is that the Avengers who had left Earth to fight against the Builders were badly beaten, even when they had teamed up with some of the other galactic empires in the universe. Now some of the Avengers have been captured by the Builders, but most of the Avengers and the rest of the empires were able to get away. Now they thought they had some time to relax and plan out something that would help them win against the Builders, except thanks to Jason, one of the leaders of the galactic empires basically gave the location away of the Avengers and the galactic empires to the Builders while he was trying to give the Avengers over to the Builders. Now the Builders had sent in a small army to attack the outpost that the Avengers and the galactic empires were using, and of course it led to the outpost being destroyed, and now the Avengers and the galactic empires are trying to save each other's lives. Now to make things worse for the heroes, the Builders has shown what they have done to the Avengers and the galactic empires to the other worlds, to basically say that there is nowhere for these other planets to hide, there is nothing they can do, that the only thing they can do is stand down and let the Builders take over the planet. So now any kind of support the Avengers and the galactic empires could get is gone, thanks to the Builders showing how powerful they are to the other planets. Now one of these worlds is the Kree, meaning that Kree had decided to give up and no longer help the Avengers and the rest of the galactic empires fight against the Builders. This even means that Ronan the Accuser is also being called back since he is a Kree and the Kree had just stood down. So now it is leaving everyone wondering what will the Avengers and the galactic empires do now since they have just lost one of their biggest support members. But with that being said, now the question is, what are they going to do now when it comes to stopping the Builders if they are losing support left and right? Except that is the moment you have Captain America tell everyone in the room that he may have a plan that could actually help them do some damage to the Builders, also possibly getting back the ones that have been taken hostage by the Builders. So the big question we have now, what in the world does Captain America have up his amazing sleeve? We can tell it is something special because Thor is really happy about it himself. But getting over to the Builders, we see that they are happy with what they are doing to the worlds in the universe. Except that is the moment you have the Builders find out that the Avengers in the Galactic Council are attacking them with some of their ships. But of course, something is strange. Now of course, this makes the Builders want to attack the Avengers and the Galactic Empire ships, which means their full attention is now focusing on that, which of course is something Captain America wanted the Builders to do. There is a good reason why, because again, Captain America has something up his sleeve. You have Bruce Banner sneaking into one of the world killer ships that the Builders have made. Of course, this is something that is really important to the Builders because of course it has the ability to wipe out planets. So now it is in the hands of the Avengers, but they are able to grab two of them. So now the Avengers are using the Builders' weapons against them, and that is something very huge for our heroes. With them now losing this small battle, you do have the Builders teleport away, but of course this is something they don't like, which is losing. So we know that sooner or later they are going to come back stronger than ever to get what they want, which is to wipe out the Avengers and continue on their path to Earth, since they want to wipe the Earth out and stuff. Now Manifold, who has the ability to teleport, was able to break free the Avengers who were being held hostage by the Builders. Now, this is huge because this is the moment you see most of the Avengers wanting to leave except Black Widow. The reason why is because Black Widow realized that when it comes to Starbrand, he has the powers to actually do some damage to the Builders. He hasn't been able to tap completely into his powers, but with a little bit of motivation from Black Widow, he was able to tap into more of his powers. which of course means that now the Avengers have something powerful on their side that could actually do some damage to the builders and give them the edge to hopefully win this war. So now everything is falling in the hands of the Avengers, and now they could possibly win the war for once and for all. Except there's another problem going on. It is going on Earth. Because back on Earth, Thanos had decided to invade the Earth while the Avengers are gone. The reason why is because Thanos is looking for his son. We find that out in our last Infinity video. Now, the Illuminati was looking for the son of Thanos, but of course, they had stopped because an incursion has started. Remember, an incursion means that two Earths from different universes are about to crash into one another, and if they do, both of those universes get wiped out of existence. But we can't focus on that because we have to focus on Thanos at the moment, because Thanos is about to get into a big battle with one particular member of the Illuminati. Let's not forget, Black Bolt knew where the son of Thanos was hiding because the son of Thanos is actually half Inhuman, and he has been hiding in one of the Inhuman societies on Earth. Thanos has sent Corvus Glaive to ask Black Bolt for a tribute, the heads of a specific age group of children. Of course, Black Bolt did not do that, and Thanos sees that, and of course, Thanos is very angry about it and now wants to know what in the world Black Bolt is planning. Of course, it is Black Bolt thinking that he can take down Thanos. But under the home of the Inhumans, you have Black Bolt's brother Maximus sending all of the Inhumans somewhere else because he knows what his brother Black Bolt is planning on doing. But before he is able to leave or anything, well, we see Maximus turn on some kind of machine that is going to activate at the right moment. Now, we have no idea what the machine can do, but of course it is something important if Maximus knows it could change everything for the Inhumans and also possibly the entire Earth as well. Getting back to Thanos and Black Bolt, Thanos knows that Black Bolt is hiding his son somewhere, but Thanos insists that Black Bolt hands over his son. Of course, you have Black Bolt give away the idea that he is not going to be doing that, and that is the moment you have Black Bolt stand up and use his sonic scream, which of course activates at the same time the machine Maximus had built, which caused a huge explosion. So it is Black Bolt hoping that this little trick of his will give him the ability to kill off Thanos. But of course, we must wait for the next issue to learn what had happened to Black Bolt and Thanos. And this is where we are going to end today's comic book video. So please hit the like button down below and subscribe. Also, if you have any suggestions on books I should read, well, please let me know in the comments below, because you never know, your suggestion could be a future video down the road. But I do hope you enjoyed today's comic book video.